Hi guys, it's Zane and welcome back to my channel. Okay, finally we reached the moment when Graptopetalum Bellum is in full bloom. Yeah! Look at this beautiful flower, how saturated it is. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. I can tell. It's really beautiful. It even messes up the camera's color settings. It can't pick up the right color for it. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's a really deep pinkish, purplish, reddish color. It messes up the colors of my camera. It is really beautiful. Okay, so I promised I'm gonna make an ID video for this plant because this is such a beautiful plant. It's such a beautiful succulent. I can't tell. I'm in love with this plant. Oh my gosh. Okay. This plant is called the Graptopetalum Bellum, but the synonym Tacitus bellus is also known. It was discovered by Alfred Lau and it is native to West Mexico. And it grows at higher altitudes where it might get full sun, and it can tolerate shade too, but I will get to this. This plant is a slowly clustering perennial and it is in the Crassulaceae family, and the rosette can have this darker green color, but in full sun it can have other colors. It can have a lighter color. Actually, this rosette is really flat to the ground. As you can see, this is a really flat plant, and the bloom is really flat too. From this point, from this side, it doesn't look so great, but when I turn it like this, oh my gosh! The leaves are actually triangular, and this plant is flowering between May and July. It requires more shade than the other members of this Graptopetalum family, her family. She needs light soil, and the soil has to be really good draining, and the flowering, actually the reblooming, is the tricky part for this plant, because in the winter she needs cooler temperature in order to rebloom her, and that's the tricky part, because you have to go below 15 degrees of Celsius, but you can't go too low because it can harm the plant. This plant can withstand -5 degrees of Celsius in the winter, but it has to be like totally dry for that. So too much cold will harm the plant, but if you keep it too warm, it won't bloom, and if this plant won't bloom, well, it's a shame. Okay, it can attract mealybugs, and I have a mealybug infestation on some of my plants, but on this plant there are no mealybugs. Oh, and it can stay in bloom for weeks. It's a long time for a succulent, for a Graptopetalum, to actually stay in bloom for such a long time. And this bloom is so big, oh my gosh. Oh, and this is the largest flower in the Crassulaceae family. So this plant is actually really worth having. The tricky part, the cold temperatures in the winter, everything is really worth it, because look at these blooms. Oh, and it can produce more than one bloom. This is a really young plant, and this is why she has only one flower, but actually I will tell you how many flowers it can have if the car is gone. Okay, the flower stalk can be longer than this, because look at this, just a few centimeters. The flower spike can be actually up to 10 centimeters long, and it can have pretty much flowers on that flower spike. If there are more rosettes on the sides of this plant, because it is older and produced more rosettes, they can produce flowers at the same time, and it's a show. I will post a picture right now on the screen to show you how many flowers it can have at the same time, and oh my gosh, it looks beautiful, it is gorgeous. Alrighty, thank you for watching this video, and I hope you liked it, because I liked it. This is such a beautiful flower. If you wanna see more videos from me, don't forget, shut up! Okay, if you wanna see more videos from me, don't forget to subscribe, and you can leave me questions, suggestions, and comments right down in the comment section, and I will try to get back to you. And see you next time. Bye!